Hey everyone, Noel Hartman here, Double Diamond Leader. This is a video pertaining to Instagram. First, I want to say hi. Secondly, Instagram isn't a social media platform that you can just use when you remember or when you feel like it. Because it's your cold market, guys. You need to put forth the time and the effort. Sorry, my mouse is clearly right in front there. Time and effort, and follow advice from not only myself but other leaders who are utilizing Instagram. To be successful in Instagram, for instance, you don't need a huge following. That's the goal. But as long as you have quality followers, not ghost followers, and are engaging with your followers, then you will hit success with it. I mean, you really will. I want to say, though, you got to work this like a business, kind of not a hobby, because it's not like Facebook. Because it's not your warm market. Facebook's your warm market, so you can pretty much post whenever and you will still get little bites. Instagram isn't like that. It's 100% your cold market, so you have to work it consistently and put forth the effort. If you don't, that's fine. This isn't a platform for you, but I'm just saying you can't half-ass it, because then the half that you're putting forth is waste. It's pointless, and I promise that you're not going to get anything from it. And many of you have seen my advice before, and so hopefully this video helps. And I'm sure you've seen videos I've posted of ladies, Instagram tips, and other leaders. And all of us combined, we're not on our phone all day, okay? Are we working it consistently? Yes. And we work it hourly? Yes. But we're not sitting here like, oh, I'm on my phone. No, we're not doing that. We just have gotten to the point now where we know how to manage our time and how to utilize Instagram without allowing it to consume our time. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Now I'm like all tongue twisted. So, if you decide to put forth the effort for Instagram, don't be surprised if you're getting crazy amount of retail orders a month and you're getting customers left and right that you've never even talked to, and you're getting distributors. Don't be surprised, because it can be kind of crazy. I think my best month was 20, I want to say 24 low customers, like 10 or 12 retail, and 4 distributors. So you will get months like that if you work it. And that was my second month doing Instagram, okay? Second consistent month working it. So that was like March or April, I want to say. Because I think I started March 1st. So it might have been April. I don't know. Anyway, Instagram isn't complex. It's simple. Follow, and use hashtags. And if you see me like looking over to the side right here, I do have notes here to remember, because I won't remember if I don't have notes. And Instagram at first does take some effort and can be a little frustrating, and getting the hang of things and not allowing it to consume your time. But using these tips and working it consistently, it'll become so quick, and you'll be able to be like, done, 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 and you'll be done. And honestly, it's easy. It's really not that hard. Like, it's kind of crazy how much you can get from Instagram. Now, this does not mean you don't go out there and talk to people and that you're a little hermit inside and you don't do anything. No, you still want to go out and work your business, but this is a crazy way to build your income and build your business through social media. First things first, make your profile page public. If you have one already, I would suggest using the one you have now, just making it public, because no one's going to scroll all the way down and look at all your posts. So you shouldn't be afraid of pictures of your kids or whatever. If you want to create a new one, go for it. You're just starting from scratch. I did that. Don't know why I did that. I think because I thought I was going to use my personal one too, and yeah, that never happened. Ever. So, just suggest using the one you have now. Don't have your name be like rapping this or raps that or anything like that. Just have it be you, or like a healthy lifestyle or something like that that pertains to you and have your personality show through. Download apps. Okay, so some of these depend if you have iOS or Android, but InstaFollow, TikTok, followers, unfollow, InstaSize, Pick Collage, Photofy, PixArt, Rana's Designs, Instatext for Life, Watermark. Okay? Those are some that I use. And what I personally do is I screenshot a picture, whether I see it on Instagram, Facebook, or wherever, and I use Pick Collage or PixArt to crop the picture and put it on a cute background. And then I upload it to either Rana's Designs or Photofy to add personality. And please, 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 please don't just put a collage with pictures and words on the background. That's tacky. No one's going to like it. I understand when you're getting started, it's hard to figure out the putting your personality into it and making it cute and how to make it cute. But take some time and learn that. Don't just post the ones that just have collages with words. Those don't appeal to anyone. And it's like an edit gone wrong, and you're better off just posting a plain before and after than doing that. Okay? It doesn't take a lot of effort to be good at it. It's really simple. You just got to figure out the app, really, and spend some time figuring it out, and then just go to town. Now, for your notes. We use notes or memos to save your posts, like your verbiage with your hashtags. Have them all saved and edited and cute and whatnot, and copy and paste into your memos or your notes. That way, you just go in, click the little magnifying glass or whatever, type in greens, and you'll see all your posts that you typed and made change to greens. And then the coordinating hashtags. Copy, paste, put in, bam, you're done. See, simple. So it's more like the prep work for Instagram is a little more time consuming than actually working Instagram. And anytime you have a new one, which you should have a new post probably every day where you create, save it in your phone. And that way it's there for next time. You don't make sure you always copy and paste your new ones so that you have them. Don't be salesy. Just let your personality shine through. Now, hashtags. And I think this is what a lot of people struggle with the most, other than the consistency part. You can post up to 30. If you do more than 30, your post will disappear, and you'll see it. Like, your picture will be there, but they'll be blank underneath of it. This means you went over 30. So you can only use 30. Have them saved as well with a different variety. Each month, there's new ones that pertain to what's going on and, like, what's trending. Like, back to school, pumpkins, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, finals week, whatever. Hashtags or what you search for, and then a photo of that hashtag comes up, okay, in the feed. So don't be tagging It Works or Skinny Wraps or anything like that. A lot of leaders do our research pertain to what hashtags are relevant and trending right now. So, and we apply them to the picture. So you can do that. You can kind of put yourself out there and search for a hashtag and see which ones are trending with that hashtag, and then save those ones in your phone. What was I going to say? Oh, for instance, greens. Like, if you do like a greens post, some hashtags that can go along with that are like veggies, InstaFit, juicing, juice shots, vegans, clean eating, healthy lifestyle, fresh juice, detox, cleanse, organic, raw food, gym, diet, skinny, green juice, smoothie, gluten-free. You kind of get the gist? Those are just some ideas. And you can always go to tophashtags.com and type in a keyword and see which hashtags kind of trend with that. And pick a few. Pick and choose with what goes with what and what's relevant. And the app, Instatext for Like, that I mentioned above, is great because it has categories for what's trending in that area. For like nails, it has like all the nail hashtags that are trending. So it's really simple, really easy. And you can literally copy and paste and then pick and choose which one, or you can do them all, whatever. Also, a lot of leaders do hashtags for like a city or a town. And then like typically internationally is the best way to do city and town, like Auckland, different places in New Zealand, whatever. And you can look at, what countries we're selling in and find cities there, and then go Instagram and then type in that city and then see the trending hashtags within that city. And then you can hashtag those hashtags. So that way you're not, because if you do like a large city, for instance, there will be so many posts coming in so fast, your little post can get buried. People aren't going to see it. So try to make it so it's not like a top hashtag. So it's one that pertains to it and goes with it. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. If you have questions, you can come to me with what the heck are you talking about? And I can explain it differently. Oh, sorry. Let me see what else. The hashtags are also all about personalizing it, so never go in and copy someone else's hashtag. So if someone has like 30 hashtags, don't be like, oh, those are awesome hashtags. Copy, paste, click, paste, post. No. I mean, you can take some of them and save them into your notes and mix and match them with things. That's cool. But you shouldn't copy someone else's hashtags because they spent time doing that. And it's all about personalizing, and you just don't want to do that. And each day of the week, remember, there's different hashtags. So you want to also post those with your hashtags. Like Monday Motivation, Transformation Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Flashback Friday, Saturday Shenanigans, Weekend, Football Sunday, whatever. Just so those are also hashtags that go along with the trending ones. Now on how do I work Instagram? Well, first I recommend that you get an alert on your phone, an alarm or whatever, every hour to remind you to post. Okay? Have like a little thing that says Instagram, so you remember. And if you have iOS, you can do Latergram or Schedulegram. And it'll actually send you a push notification so that all you do is like open it, select post. It's so simple. The app allows you to kind of pre-make your posts and schedule them, and then they'll send you a push notification for the time that you set, and your post is already there. And before I switched to my handy dandy Galaxy, I use Latergram, and it's cool, and I made my post every single night. I don't have it on Android though. That was sad. So I just use my alarm. But yeah, so every night you can make your posts and set the time, and then your phone will send you a push notification. It doesn't take time away from you or anything, and you just go do that. But you gotta remember to also follow people when you do that, and we'll get to that then. But it's so simple. Because right now Instagram doesn't have the capacity like Buffer or Hootsuite. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Those are more Facebook. But so you can't type it in, schedule, and then it will automatically post. Instagram does not have that capability. I don't know if they ever will. Posts Go will allow you to make all your Instagram posts and schedule. I don't know how. I know you have to pay. It's pretty hefty. But I think it's a push notification too. So I don't think I'm not really sure. So you can look into that because that'll post to all your social media platforms at one time. But I think a time works just fine, and it's pretty efficient. And let's see. So every hour is what you want to do. So set your alarm for every hour. You want to follow a minimum of 60 people. Okay? Post 1 to 2 photos. Some people do clusters, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And clusters are cool if you post ones that aren't relevant, and it gains more exposure. Clusters are cool because you can post like a before and after, and then like something completely irrelevant like nails, and you're getting double exposure because of the hashtags that you're using. And they're both going in different trending feeds at the same time. They're clusters, and you're still posting. It's cool. And also every hour you want to unfollow people who aren't following you. If you're just building your Instagram up now, don't worry about unfollowing. We'll talk about that later. Now on to specifics. Only follow people who are public, in my opinion. If you want to gain more followers, don't request people. Follow the public people. And follow as much as you can. That's key. Hourly. That's the best. At minimum, 400 new people a day. So whether that's when you get home from work and you're just like going to town, which is not that hard to follow people. It's really easy, but because you can follow every 5 minutes before it cuts you off. So you can do it pretty often. I think when I started, I had my alarm set for every half an hour, and that's how I work my business. I did half-hour intervals. Sometimes I did 15 minutes, and then eventually it went to like every hour. Just throw it out there. But anyway, people that you're following, minimum 4 people a day, hourly if best. Follow moms, with profile pictures with kids in their thing. And then you can follow their followers because most likely she has a lot of mom friends who follow her. Or what I do, because I don't really do that, is I go into a hashtag and then I follow everyone that's trending in that hashtag. Like Elf on the Shelf. And I follow everyone who hashtagged that recently. Like I literally go in. Let me see if I can show you. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's see if I can show you. Go into Instagram. Hold on. Go right there. I'm sorry, I'm not doing very good job showing you. Type in 1 week old. So that's what I did earlier. Okay, now that's that hashtag I typed in earlier. You go in, follow, go back, follow, go back, follow. Okay, and you do that, and you can do it with any hashtag, okay? And as you can see, mine's I personalized it. I did 1 week old because those are usually newborns. I'm obviously ready to pop any minute, literally. So those are all new moms that would want to be getting their body back, and that would probably will realize that they want to stay home with their babies. And I would love to help those type of people because I wish I found this when Rylan was 1 week old. So today at least I geared it towards that hashtag. But you can type in any one. And the reason why I like that is because their profile is public. So more followers faster. They're a parent. And I just heard a weird noise. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, and there, Rylan, get back in bed. Of course. I was gonna say, other ideas on following people. You can go type in like users like Redken, Sebastian, different hair products, whatever, or salons, tanning, nails, moms with tattoos, Big Brother, whatever, Tiny Tea. You can go in and you can follow all those people that like those posts. I don't follow the followers. I follow people that like the post because more than likely they're not ghost followers. Because ghost followers typically don't spend the time going in liking everyone's individual picture. So that's how I did. Like for 1 week, I went into Tiny Tea, and every day I just followed people that like their pictures. That's what I did for like a whole week. So really mix it up on who you follow pertaining to what hashtag. And if you absolutely positively cannot post hourly, which I think it's pretty simple to do, I think it's an excuse if you don't. Or if your job's really tough, I can understand, like, if you possibly can't have your phone on you and you can't post hourly, then post in clusters. Post 2 to 3 pictures at a time, 5 to 8 times a day. Okay, so you can do like 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 12, 4, 7, 10, whatever. But you need to have at least 8 pictures and 8 clusters in there. Okay, does that help? That's just an example. Content of what to post. Be yourself. Don't just post products, okay? Post inspirational quotes, cute hairstyles, nails, landscapes, vacations, workouts from Pinterest. Love doing that. Healthy food recipes. Everyone loves seeing food recipes. Each of these categories has different trending hashtags. So you gain even more exposure when you post these. Not only whether you do it with or without, before and after, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But just posting these in general gains your following. It opens your exposure. Okay? And what else? Oh, make sure your photos are clear and crisp, not pixelated or kind of shitty looking. Okay? Like, that, people will not like that, I promise you. The better quality the picture, the more likes you're going to get. And I tested this out, and it's absolutely true. I thought it was like cool crap. Like, it doesn't really matter as long as it's cool. As long as it's a cute picture, it doesn't have to be a good quality. I was wrong. It has to be good quality. All right, as far as unfollowing people, what's another thing you should do? Use InstaFollow or another following app I mentioned every week or every few days, whatever. Depends on how many people you're following. And remember when using this app to scroll all the way to the bottom, because those are the oldest people that are not following back. And they had ample time to follow you if you do it weekly. So just unfollow everyone. And I use 2 different apps to unfollow. I do it at the same time because that allows me to unfollow 120 people at a time versus only 60. Because you only have a limit of 7,500 people you can follow. So I'm not going to be following people that aren't following me. That's how I see it. Because you want to build a good following. You don't want to be following people that aren't following you. And I didn't unfollow people until I hit 2,000, honestly, that I was following. And then I just went to town and followed. Started from the bottom and followed them all. Okay. Another important, or a bunch of important tips, like I said, is follow as much as you can while you're watching TV, waiting in line, lunch breaks, you're on the toilet, whatever. Avoid hashtags like share for likes, follow for follow, likes for likes, etc. Oh, sorry. They're usually teenagers and preteens that just want a shitload of followers. So I would not do that. Take time to look up cities in other countries that we sell in and use hashtags, like I said before, pertain to that area. And then look up the hashtags that are trending with that area. This is how you get international followers and customers. It's pretty cool. It's how I got some of my international girls. Actually, I think one of them was just because, I did a dog post. Oh, people love animals too. Post cute pictures of puppies and kittens. I do that too, and I love it. And people like it. And it's cute. Be you. Don't have it just business. I know a lot of people say, just throw out a bunch of business, but really, you're not going to get quality followers that way. You're not. So definitely do that. Oh, some people also follow local people or a local business and then follow the people they're following local business. So, and some people have great results with that. So you can try that, and it will allow you to build customers in the area, which is kind of cool. And unless I know the distributor, I automatically block every DT who likes my post or follows me. And I don't follow other distributors unless I know them, because I've seen way too many distributors, whether it works or not, steal customers. Like they have. It's kind of crazy. I think it's jealousy, but whatever. So I just automatically block them. And if anyone comments negativity or any of that crap, just delete them and block them. Simple as that. Don't fight, don't argue, delete, block. Get the negativity out, because negativity will affect your strength. Right, Alicia? Anyway, my last tip is just don't be stressed about it, okay? Like anything new, it does take time to learn it, okay? And after using it consistently for a couple of weeks, I promise you, you will be getting customers. You gotta be consistent, okay? Every hour, consistent. every 2 hours consistent. You just got to be consistent. You can't half-ass it. You have good quality pictures, good content, following people, and engaging. Like, the other day, for instance, and I posted in our group about this, I went in and I searched hashtags like 40 weeks or something, or due date, something like that. And I went into all those and I looked at all the ones that were due at 40 weeks. And I kind of blitzed them. And I was like, so cute, whatever. I'm due the 14th. Yada, yada, yada. And then we started a conversation usually on that picture. Or I went in and like I seen they had stretch marks. And I went and I commented and I said, I forget what I said. I'm sorry, I don't remember what I said. But I was like, yes, I'm due. I'm due the 14th. So exciting. Something about stretch marks. I don't remember. It's like, have you tried that stretch mark? Have you tried that new stretch mark cream? I swear it's amazing. It got rid of all my old ones for my son. And then I did it to like 10 people. And then I went in and I posted stretch mark cream picture. And a couple of them texted me because I always put my cell number in my email. They texted me and I'm like, hey, I just posted a picture of it. Go look at it. And I had like two retail orders from that. And one girl who I'm still talking to, and she wants wraps and all that stuff. So, and that's just from that one day me doing that. So you can do that. You can kind of blitz people too. I never, ever, ever go and randomly DM people. Like I don't. Some people do. They look at people that are liking them and message them. I don't do that. I just comment on their pictures. If I see that they're engaging a lot on mine, I just do the same to them. And I think eventually they'll DM me or text me or email me. If not, if it keeps happening, I will, and like they're like number one in my engagements, because some of the following apps, it shows you your engagements and the people that are commenting the most or liking the most. And then I'll DM them and be like, hey, I see you like all my posts. Did you have any questions or anything? But I'm never salesy or anything like that. Because my purpose isn't to necessarily sell. It's to really just engage with them and to help people that need it. Yeah, I hope this helps. So consistency, every hour you want to post 1 or 2 pictures, follow minimum 60 people, minimum, an hour, and then unfollow people. And have good hashtags. Okay. Think that helps. My child is not sleeping at all. Okay. Say hi, Ryan. He's sick too. Say hi.
Hi, Mother. Dad poop.
What?
Dad poop.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Dad poop.